Yours truly, the Natural Empress, alongside Ari, and we're ready to roll on a Wednesday, all courtesy of ESC Distributors and Keep the Vibe Alive Music Group. And it feels so good to say that we're just 2 days away. Woo, Thursday, Friday, yeah. 2 days away to the hottest rake and scrape party. We're talking about none other than KB and Friends, and more Friends has just been added. I gotta say big shouts out to Veronica Bishop, just added to the lineup. So we're really excited about that because boy, KB ain't trying to leave no stone unturned. All right, so we are talking about the best of the best, all in a one spot, all one night only. This Saturday is all going down at the farm. So let's do it, man. Make sure you're there. If you haven't gotten your tickets as yet, you're slunking. But nevertheless, Beauty Shack is your spot. 2 locations to serve you, Soldier Road and, of course, Carmichael Road. Get your tickets now, $50 general. And then, of course, VIP, $80. All right, so let's do this thing, man. The boatman is in town. He's ready to roll, and trust me, we can't wait for this one this coming Saturday. All right, so good afternoon to everybody. We're ready to roll. Don't do it on a Wednesday.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Oh man, Empress, how was your Wednesday been so far?
Wednesday, good, man. Halfway through the week. Halfway through the week, we one step closer to best of the best.
And we have
KB and Friends, still the best of the best. All right. So yeah, I'm really excited as we get one step closer. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We ain't gonna hold up, right? I can tell you this, right? You know, I throw rock and run. So I'm gonna tell you this, and then we'll take a break and come back and talk about it. All right?
Okay.
Now, this person is looking for advice. I don't know what advice we could possibly give him. When you see it's so anyway, so here it is. My name is Marcus, and for the past month, okay, let me start again. My name is Marcus, and for the past month and a half, my wife and I have been living in a house on Cowpen Road that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. From the very first night.
Go ahead, sorry.
From the very first night, something wasn't right. And we've been trying to find another place to rent ever since. But for some reason, no matter how hard we try, something always blocks our way. Now, what do you think the reason is?
What you call it? Voodoo?
Okay. He says, this house is haunted.
See?
And I truly mean haunted.
You say Cowpen and can't move it. Oh, my Lord.
I truly mean haunted, not no old footsteps in the attic type thing.
What it is?
No, we're dealing with something evil, a little demon boy. I don't know how he died, and to be honest, I don't even think I want to know. But what I do know is that he hates us. You want me to continue?
Yes, please. Go ahead.
Every night, just as we drift off, he starts. At first, it was little things, whispers in the corner of the room, the sound of small bare feet running across the tile when we knew no one was there. The doors would creak open slowly, and we'd wake up to find the closet door wide open, though we locked it before bed. My wife swore she felt something watching her in the shower, but I told her it was just her imagination.
Sorry.
I wish I had believed her sooner.
So who hosted this? They rented?
They are renting.
Child.
In the second week, he got violent.
Say what?
Yeah, say we'd wake up with scratches and claw marks, and one night my wife screamed so loudly I nearly jumped out of my skin. She said something grabbed her foot and yanked her halfway off the bed. And the next morning she had dark bruises around her ankle like small icy hands clamped down on her and tried to pull her into the darkness. He says, listen to me. It's a lot, right? But skipping forward, he says that they have tried to move, right? Mm-hmm. They have tried to move.
That anybody listening want to know why y'all ain't moving.
That's the first thing, like black people horror movie 101.
Yeah, bye. Yeah.
He says they tried to move, but every time they try to move, they have car problems. The landlord saying nothing wrong. Say they check rental listings and even beg for friends to let them crash on their couch. But every time they get close to leaving, something unexpected happens. Like recently, one of them lost their job. Unexpected expenses, car troubles. The host don't want to let them leave. What?
Every time I try to leave.
What do they do?
Can we take a break? Can we take a break? Can we take a break?
When I call on Jesus.
It ain't funny.
That's
though.
the only thing you could do.
It ain't funny.
But anyway, we're gonna take a break.
Where's the church
We're
and
gonna
all
be
of
right.
this?
Listen.
Where are the Catholics?
We're gonna take a break and let that sit, and we'll be back with more of the Don't Do It segment of the day right here on your mega hit station.
Boy, little boy, don't do it. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
We're on 91.
Yep. Don't do it, fella.
Get together with your family and friends and make it the touchdown of the season. When you spend $25 or more with Domino's, enter to win a 65-inch flat-screen TV and soundbar, a $150 Domino's voucher, and tasty game day snacks and drinks. Amazing! Sponsored by Caribbean Bottling, Crossrite Bahamas, and Island Wholesale. Winners in Nassau and Freeport. Order now at Domino's242.com because you deserve more. Oh, yeah!
Hey, you see Paradise Games out of new casino?
What you mean new casino? You mean like new games?
Yes, Spade. Brand new games. You ain't never see these yet. Check this. It right under casino.
Oh, casino tree. But these are hot, eh?
I showing you. Paradise come up with all kind of games.
Man, I need to go slap something on my account, man.
I might as well top up one time. Roll!
Paradise Games, where every spin is a chance to win.
Paradise Games reminds you to please game responsibly.
Alpha Sounds Promotion presents Back to Love, an unforgettable evening of smooth R&B vibes and cherished memories. Join us at the Nassau Cruise Port on Saturday, February 15th for a spectacular all-white affair featuring live performances by soul sensations Freddie Jackson,
Hey everybody, it's Freddie Jackson. I'm coming to Nassau, Bahamas, and we are looking forward to the night of love.
also performing Regina Bell. Also featuring Bahamas' very own Essence Band. Back to Love. Saturday, February 15th. It's a spectacular all-white affair at the Nassau Cruise Port. Get tickets online. BahamasEtickets.com. Plantation Bar and Grill. Big Boys Cafe. And Tropics Bar and Grill. For more info, contact 822-6863.
And I hope to see you there.
Hip hop and Caribbean flavor.
Turn it up.
This is what we do.
I was bad in school, now I'm trying to dodge the scene. Just walk out the lavish store, pair of shoes, $12.50. All you gotta do is get in with me.
Link it up, I'm like, what in the if you scared, then just sit out. Enough is enough.
Step a look with some shell talk. Tag low, slapping rap, just making bail.
The 242's #1 for hip hop and Caribbean flavor.
We are Hot 91. Hot 91. Hot 91.
I know it's wrong, I know it's right. I see the truth, but I stay blind. I say I'm fine, but I know there's no hope inside. Can't even take my own advice, even though you've been showing signs. Maybe you go your way, and so will I. Now I'm sitting in a car that I won't start. Maybe I got too much to say right now. Like I'm paralyzed from the waist down. Why is it so hard? Cause every time I try to leave, something keep pulling me back. Every time I try to leave, something keep pulling me back. I know I know better, but some just won't let up, let up. Every time I try to leave, something keep pulling me back. Was it a fight we never had? Was there a good and all the bad? Is it enough for me to never wanna come back? Oh yeah, maybe I'm running from my truth, but baby I blame it all on you. It's really me, but oh my pride would never say that. So I'm sitting in a car that I won't start. Maybe I got nothing to say right now. Like I'm paralyzed from the waist down. Why is it so hard? Cause every time I try to leave, something keep pulling me back. time I try to leave, something keep pulling me back. I know I know better. The song just won't let up. Every time I try to leave, something keep pulling me back. Every time I try to leave, something keep pulling me back. Telling me I need you in my life. Every time I try to leave, something keep pulling me back. Telling me I need you in my life.
Hot 91.7, your mega hit station. Something keeps pulling me back.
What?
That was her. That was her on a remix right there. And yeah, what keep pulling you back? But that's a serious thing, you know. You can imagine you know, save up all this money, because when you're moving into places, you gotta have first, last, and security. Not to mention how high rent is nowadays, right? So you save up all of that money.
Not only that, to get accepted is pretty hard.
Exactly,
too,
the
based on
criteria.
yesterday. Yeah, the criteria is serious. So here it is, you get through all of that. You don't give them your land papers. No, you don't show them your citizenship. You ain't get no dog, no children. You have a job.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, what else it was? All of those things. And now you get in, and what?
And you can't get out.
You can't get out.
Something keeps pulling me back,
My Lord. So what do they do? Okay, so let's go the spiritual route first.
Mm-hmm.
Where they pastor? Where the church?
Have they?
Where the exorcists?
Have they been to the, and you know, a whole what a thing, what a graveyard named Spikenard Graveyard on that road.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, right? Have they gone to their pastor first?
That's the question. Why they ain't gone to their pastor yet?
I know.
Why the pastor ain't gone there with the Earl?
Maybe the pastor tell him call on Jesus. say, buddy, that out of my my paycheck.
No
That
real,
out of my job description.
No real pastor is going to leave them high and dry like that.
I don't think a real pastor will leave them high and dry, but I don't think a real pastor would step in. When I say it like that, no. When I say it like that, he would give them advice. He might come and pray, but you know, they have, like, if you like the Catholic Church, they have people whose job it is to be an exorcist. That's not a pastor. A pastor's job is to teach.
But the pastor
can teach you what to do.
A real pastor can go and bless the place.
Well, God say anybody who calls on his name. So if your house, that's like when I used to work over the bridge, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I bought this brand new car. It was a Honda, you know. I bought it. It was new, you know. It was fresh up and nice and everything. And I I drive it to work, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So my coworkers, you know, they asked me for a ride home, whatever. I give them a ride, and we talking. They was like, "Have you had your pastor pray for this car yet?" I say, "No, I pray for it." "Oh no, your prayers ain't gonna work. You have to let your pastor pray for it." I'm just like, well, what God you serve?
Yeah, for real, no, they running out.
Because what?
They running out.
Now, his faith would probably be stronger, more rooted in the word.
But maybe their prayers go unanswered.
Listen, that's like them people too. When them people come over from Africa and they selling all the prayer oil and not even the set from Africa. When
right
now you had the people here, the prayer oil and the prayer blanket and the prayer pillow, and they was like, "Oh, you can't pray without this oil." But if you use this oil, your prayer can get accepted.
No, if you buy into that, that's on you.
Exactly, but that's the thing, right? Why am I praying good enough? And at some point, you have to realize certain things you could pray for on your own. Certain things you have to know when to seek a higher power, and certain things you need to know when to hold them, fold them, and run away.
Well, this one they trying to run though, Ari.
Listen, if you could get up in the morning and get out of the house, why not pack a bag?
But remember now, they probably sign a contract. They ain't trying to lose their deposit, right? All these things they're considering why they have not just up and left. And then you said they don't have nowhere to go, right?
Yeah, they say they don't have nowhere to go.
Okay, so there's your problem.
But I was going on the news.
Yeah.
I was good. The government would have had to intervene.
Somebody.
What you call them? The church. What you call the church? The Christian council would have had to intervene.
Somebody.
Like, you know, the Anglican diocese. Like, somebody. I'm gonna make it louder than a Facebook post.
Yeah, I agree. If they were serious about really finding help, They'd have to go to the higher. Go check for my boy. Let me be proper. Fernanda, Delton Fernanda. Yes, go to the top. Go to the top of the Christian Council and tell Mr. Fernanda you need his help.
Someone said they have to call the Roman Church.
The Catholic
for
Church.
exorcists.
Yes.
But that's the thing.
But there's nobody to exercise.
How you know so what you call him? The chief? He don't. What you call the chief one? Not the Pope, but the chief one for over here. They don't do
Archbishop.
It. The Archbishop. He doesn't.
The Archbishop.
He doesn't do exercise. He doesn't exercise.
Man, I need this young man to leave me alone. So the Christian Council ain't gonna intervene unless it's a movie. Woo,
unless it's the Demon Slayer movie.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Cause somebody say what it was. It's another movie out. It was a fresh movie. And it's like, wow, I can watch this other movies, but I can't watch Demon Slayer.
Gee, exactly. Let's make it. Let's make it make sense. Yeah.
Right. It's the Bahamas you're talking about.
Yeah, like we need to make it make sense.
But outside of their situation, right? Mm-hmm. You know how much people, like the situation when I was telling you with my coworkers, you know how many people in Nassau are like that? Why do you you remember at one point? Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Somebody else said the people has come over, say they're selling water from Jerusalem. And people is buy it.
That's on y'all, way.
That's like if I get a sheet, right? A white sheet, right? And I'm
scared to hear where you're going with this. But go ahead. I'm here.
If I get a white sheet, right, and I tear it up, right, and I say this what they wrap Jesus in.
Now anybody who believe you,
I can make money off of that. That's how people is carry on.
Right? Gullible.
I wouldn't do that, but I'm just saying, like, people would be like, oh, this touched Jesus, you know, like the woman who with the issue of blood. He touched me. Oh, this touched him. So I need to touch it. And people literally, I'm telling you, one time I moved. Now, when I moved into my first apartment, mm-hmm. I did let my pastor come and pray for it, and then I prayed as well. But I didn't let him come as in I scared to live here without my pastor praying for
exactly.
it.
Yeah, I get you.
It's just a formality, you know, something that being in the church, you know, something that they just encourage, you know. Well, come and get the home blessed.
Yeah,
so it ain't even a cure from curses or nothing like that. It's a bless.
What is
this? This one was a cure from curses. Listen, somebody asked me the other day. They was like, "Hey, what island you from? Your accent is very strong." I was like, "What? My accent strong? Strong?
Yeah. Where they say you from?
They asked me. They say you from the heart of Andres. Wow. You from Exome.
So they know you sound like your bloodline?
I sound like Andres, I guess.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So you must really sound like your bloodline. Even though you don't.
Them people don't pronounce their W's though. I'm telling you all that.
Did you ever live there though?
No.
Other than summers maybe spent?
No, but my grandmother and my mother was raised there.
Okay, so you hear it in the home.
Yeah, but my family, like our connection, I wouldn't say to politics, but our connection to the history of the Bluff goes deep, right? So they were
Bluff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they were pretty much a big thing.
Okay.
So they speak proper.
Okay.
Like I told you, I had an aunt. She was a teacher she was like 14, 15.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
She would politely ignore you if you come around her speaking anything but proper English. Mm-hmm. Like Bohemians ain't supposed to have a vernacular.
Well, all right, shout out to you, Miss Andres. We're going to take a quick break. Say that in Andronese. I get you off guard.
We going right around the corner. We coming right back.
All right, there you go. Say it again.
We going around the corner, and we come right back. And by the time as I come back, you better than pick all them things off the tree and clean up the yard.
Wow. Welcome. Yes, this is the Don't Do It segment of the day. Right here on your mega hit station. We are Hot 91.
All those loans I had were so overwhelming. Fidelity's debt consolidation loan combined all my loan payments into one easy payment with a built-in savings plan that pays me unbeatable interest. It's time to make that move to Fidelity. Call 356-7764.
Fidelity, we're good for you.
The Rubens Winter Clearance Sale starts now. Kick off the new year with discounted racks on your favorite brands now. 50% and 75% off. This winter clearance sale won't last long at Rubens, Harbor Bay, and Palmdale Plaza. Men's, women's, plus size, and shoe clearance racks 50 and 75% off. Follow Rubens on Facebook and Instagram for sales and promotions.
Rubens designer lines wear a name that's been proven. Rubens.
Better know my name. Better know my name.
What's poppin'? This T Grizzly.
What's happening? This Quavo Huncho.
This is Future.
Better know my name.
This is SZA.
What's happening? This your boy Offset.
You're vibing with the B's #1 for hip hop and Caribbean flavor. We are your mega hit station.
Just cause you live a life where you can run free. I can't go nowhere. I lock down and I cold. While you play the field, I tie up to a pole. Oh, they got me tied up. Can't run around the field. Who's gonna know how tight gon' feel? If you've never been tied down, you won't know the deal. Who's gonna know how tight gon' feel? Check this. Tight gon' feel. Tight gon' feel. Who's gonna know? How I gon' feel, I gon' feel, yes, I gon' feel. Lose go don't know how I gon' feel. More cowbell, man. Go. Real Lakers great fight. Man, they got this rope so tight, I can't get away. I never get behind with all them nanny goats and play. This rope so taut that my neck has a scar. Man, this rope so short, but I can't go too far. Oh, they got me tied up, can't run around the field. Who's gonna know how I gon' feel? If you've never been tied down, you won't know the deal. Who's gonna know how I gon' feel? I gon' feel, I gon' feel. Who's gonna know how I gon' feel? I gon' feel, yes, I gon' feel. Who's gonna know how I gon' feel? He who feels it knows it, he who knows it best. Race me to the moon, lick me with Van Allen's belt. Tie longer than rope, and boy you will see. One day lose those you will end up just like me. Just like me, hey. Just like me. Oh, they got me tied down, can't run around the field. Who's gonna know how I gon' feel? If you've never been locked down, you won't know the deal. Who's gonna know how I gon' feel? I gon' feel, I gon' feel. Who's gonna know how I gon' feel? I gon' feel, I gon' feel. Who's gonna know how I gon' feel? Who's gonna know how I gon' feel? I say who's gonna know how I gon' feel? I say who's gonna know how I gon' feel? I say who's gonna know they don't know. I say who's gonna know they don't know. I say who's gonna know. I say who's gonna. I say who's gonna know. I say who's gonna. I say who's gonna know they don't know. Say they don't know. They don't know. Oh, I say who's gonna know how I gon' feel? They don't know. I say no. They don't know. I say no. I say that who's gonna know how I gon' feel? Who's gonna know how I gon' feel? I say who's gonna know how I gon' feel? I say who's gonna know how I gon' feel?
Hot 91.7, your mega hit station. It's the Don't Do It segment of the day. Loose goat don't know how Thai goat feel.
Yep, that's how them people feel about us right now.
They
all
Thai.
don't know what it is.
That's true.
To be living in a house where you're not welcomed.
Who feels it knows it, babe?
My God.
Who the
my
cat
God.
fit? Let them wear it.
If they haven't gone to their neighborhood pastor, their head of the Christian council,
Right. Marcus, we encourage you to go and, don't wait. Don't do it. Just go. Just go. Like Nike, just do it.
Just do it.
Just go to, even if you have to go to like the diocese, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and seek help with somebody who could actually help you. Or
What's the or?
tell your landlord spend a week in there. I was come living here with us for 1 week. 1 week.
Now, do you think, or let's hypothetically speaking, let's say somebody died in the apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's your right as a new tenant to be told that, hey, listen, just letting you know?
Yes,
but they're not going to tell you.
They're not going to tell you.
It's not going to get rented.
Right.
So,
they're not going to tell you.
No.
I think they should. I honestly, I got to think, like, if I was a landlord, would I tell somebody?
And the answer to that is no. You're not going to tell because if
Hi.
you tell.
Here's this lovely 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom.
Oh,
by
it's
the
so
way,
nice.
somebody died in here. But we have stainless steel appliances and marble counters.
And a jacuzzi tub.
And a jacuzzi tub where the person died. But don't worry, we got all the blood out.
Wow. No. They're not going to tell you.
Yeah, they won't.
They're not going to tell you. So it's the same thing as a hotel. People die in hotels all the time.
Yeah, no, that is true. Literally while I was working over the bridge, there was a guest that died. He was staying in one of the rooms. But what happened was he was out all night drinking.
It don't matter.
And then
what
he
was
gone
doing.
out on the beach. No, it does matter because that's how come he died. He was out all night drinking. And
Yeah,
then
but
he
the
went
point
out
remains
in the
that he died
beach.
in the hotel room. Now,
No, he died on the beach.
Oh, okay.
He died on the beach. But you have guests that do die in hotel rooms. So yeah, you have a point.
Oh boy. So what do you do? Do you want to know? Do you really want to know?
I
That's the
don't
question.
want to know.
Exactly.
That's like if you're getting cheated on, do you want to know? I don't want to know.
You don't?
No, I don't want nobody to tell me. I want to find out.
Oh.
I would prefer to find out than for somebody to come and tell me.
What's the difference?
But because the difference is...
What's the difference?
Because the difference is sometimes people say things where they don't have no... Okay, here's the difference. The difference is somebody saw me out with one of my cousins, right? And I ran to him and I hail him and I give him a big hug and everything.
That was too friendly.
And
Too friendly.
no. Watch this. They call his girlfriend. So we was at a party and we was hanging out. It was a family party now, but so a lot of family was there. But anyway, so the girlfriend pull up, kid on body. It's like, this my cousin. Oh, this your cousin. This your cousin. Then his mommy come out and she was like, this my niece. And she's like, oh, sorry. And to this day now, she gone through all the trouble, add me on social media. She's been, hey, sis, because my cousin, no, she's like, because we so close, that's like my little brother. So he is younger than me and all. This a little girl come stepping to me like she want to do something.
Lord.
Anyway, well, young woman. She ain't a girl, but still. So people could come and they could say anything, but if they ignorant to what is actually going on, they don't know. I would rather me catch you because then I sure. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or if it was me and I was the girlfriend and I pull up and I see him with the strange girl, I'd ask questions first rather than just be like, oh, he out here with woman,
So if it's somebody that you don't know, you walk up. What do you do? You just go and maybe introduce yourself? Hi.
Yeah. Hi.
And you are?
Yeah. Hi. My name is so and so. I am his wife. Who are you?
No, that come off wrong.
Okay.
That already sound.
Hey, how you doing?
We're about to throw it down. That don't even sound right.
What would you say? Hi. I am the natural empress.
No, I never introduced myself like that.
Hi, I am Renee. Don't call me Nate because you don't know me. Because some people would be like, hi, Nate.
No, we ain't company. Don't do it. No. But you see, tone and delivery.
Tone and delivery.
Just how you said that just now, I could tell there was a problem. Hi, I'm his wife, and you are.
Okay, it's the his wife part.
Yeah, like she know you was the husband that you was. His
She know, she might not.
Yeah, man, she know. Trust me.
What?
Trust me, there's no. There's no. Don't think they don't know. They know, right? But it's how you say it, and just how you said it, I know is a problem. So
touche.
Yeah.
Well, Marcus, you listening? It's how you saying it. You probably saying, "Please get out my house." You have to be like, "Boy, see why?" You know?
Yeah, they might.
They know you mean business.
And then
you know, try number one.
How do they
Collect
know
bottle.
it's a child again? Give me that part of the story again.
So I don't think I read that part, but they said it's from the wife saying she felt a small hand. She had a mark of a small hand on her leg with gripper, and then they also said that they saw the shadow of a little boy. Like they'd always see a shadow of a little boy out of the corner of their eyes, but they don't ever see it.
Okay, got it. Okay, so indeed it's a little person. Yikes. Yeah, I don't think they're being, like you said, I don't think they're being aggressive enough.
No, they laying down and taking it.
That doesn't sound right. I think you need to fix your talk.
They are
I'll wait.
They're not doing enough. I don't know.
Ooh, yeah, clearly they're not doing enough. But this is where you get your church involved, you get the, church folk involved, and people who can definitely help. My God. Now, you saw that as a post. What were people saying? Like, what was
everybody was telling them, like, call on Jesus and,
No.
call on Jesus and go talk to your pastor.
Okay,
so
everybody's
the same
agreeing
thing.
that it's
everybody is
pastor.
on the same regard. You know, you have your one or two stupid people.
Oh God.
But it'll be like, this is one thing I wanted to say before we go, because here's another thing why I say let the landlord come and stay in the house. Tell them come stay in the house for a week. Yeah, because they probably know what's going on. That's why they had the last tenant move. But here's two things, right? So I can make it quick. One, I saw this movie pretty much the same way. The house was haunted and the landlord, sold it to them. And what happened was the family had to foreclose early and move out. Not the landlord, the rental, the person who owned the property, right? So they got to keep the people money. And so they was intentionally doing that so they could keep the people money. Yeah. That's the one thing. So they knew what was happening, but the second thing was they was setting up for little things to happen so the people could move, right? This is a different movie now, but there was like, for instance, the woman, she got so freaked out because she would wake up with like marks on her body or her clothes torn or whatever, and her landlords were nice people. They used to invite her over for dinner. They used to have wine with dinner and stuff like that. And so she stopped drinking the wine, right? And then they started sending bottles, and she would drink the bottles at home, unopened bottles, but she didn't know that they drugged it and recorked it. And so they were drugging her and then putting her to sleep, and then they would come in her house and move things around and fool with her.
Like she's stupid.
Right. And then she wake up and she think, but she gets slick on them and she put cameras up, and then she caught the landlord even like tearing open her clothes and things like that, right? And so that was one. The third one, is this thing called frogging, right? This might be the case. Frogging is when you have somebody living in your house, but you don't know. Now, it normally happens in the USA. It actually happens a lot in the USA. But you have, they have homes would have basements that are uncompleted, or they have attics that are uncompleted. Or when they renovate, sometimes they build a new room and they have spaces between the walls, and that is how people would move around. So it might be a situation with frogging.
In the Bahamas.
I mean, it's too hot for that here, but you never know.
The only thing we have is feeling froggy.
Well, anyway, call your pastor and tell the ghost don't do it, all right?
Yep.
Now, that's it for it. That's it for us.
That's about it.
We can help you no further than that. We're not professionals.
Yeah,
Call on Jesus. Yep. Exactly. Anyway, KB and Friends is going on this weekend. Don't forget, you still have your final chance to win. We have still been calling people up to today. Got to shout out my winner for today, Vanya. But you too can go ahead and win. All you have to do is go to Hot 917 FM on social media, on Instagram specifically, and like us, follow us first of all, and then what you do is you just send us a video turning up to your favorite Boatman song, to the Boatman song, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That is all you have to do. And you can win, all right? Now, I'm getting out of here. Randy C's up next. He's going to take you through the rest of your day. The Natural Empress will join you again at 4 for Free of Mind. And I will be back tomorrow morning after the Morning Madhouse. But once again, like I said, go ahead and take advantage of all of the giveaways that we have going on our website at hot917fm.com and on social media. And, of course, the Music Media 2for2 app. Thanks so much for tuning in. And, of course, as always, stay hot.
Paradise Games just opened a new location on Prince Charles.
Yeah, where I drive Prince Charles every day.
Right in the Solomon Springs Plaza.
Oh, yeah, I know the plaza. So when they open